guys, we're here live at the 2015 SEMA show inside the Weston Automotive booth. Here I have with me Mike Stickney. I brought Mike along. He's going to tell you a little bit about each product and accessory and all the vehicles we brought here. Go ahead, Mike.
Well, we'll start out with our F-150. This is a 2015 aluminum body F-150. What we have here is our full replacement rear and front bumpers. They're a 7-gauge material. These are made actually in the USA. We have them with the flush mount rear lights for the backup. Also, they come with the backup sensors. So you do have that option for the vehicles. These are a straight bolt-on application. They bolt right up. You can run a factory tow hitch or aftermarket tow hitch on them. Again, these are made in the USA, and they are made out of the 7-gauge steel, which makes them a bit stronger than some of the other ones out there. Also, we'll pan inside here, and I'll show you a section of the front bumper. We'll take a look at this in a second, but you can see here on the construction that we do for the front bumpers, this gives you an idea of the winch plate. A lot of our competitors, they'll run a narrow winch plate down here. What we've done is we've kind of gone all the way to the sides. We weld it through and through. We also powder coat it front and back, do sandblasting. All of this is done in-house. We also use 1/4-inch steel out here on the C-channels. Gives it the added strength, the extra thickness that's needed to support those winches. As we move around to the side here, we have our brand new Hdx Drop Step. This is a brand new thing here that we've launched at SEMA. We actually won the new product award for it this year. What this is this is a solid one-piece design. It's actually got a patent from us at Weston. It has a 16-inch step on the front. Gives you a little bit extra foot area that you can reach down and not miss with a nice aluminum dimple-dyed step pad. Again, this is a brand new product for us at Weston. It's available in this matte black texture coat finish. And keep in mind, all of our products here at Weston on the tubular side and the steel side have a lifetime warranty on the product, and majority of them have a 3-year warranty on the finish. Here we move to the front end of the truck. This is also our Hdx full replacement bumper. So we saw the rear ones. This is the front ones. And as we looked at that piece in the back of the truck, it showed that big winch plate. The winch plate is actually something that's in every single one of our bumpers. It is the same within, so we keep a nice consistent piece. This is a modular front bumper though. It's a 7-gauge steel, like we said earlier. It has the sections cut out for a 10-inch LED light. But it has the ability to do different tops. So we can do a bull bar top, or we can do this nice C-channel top that has the LED lights on it. We also can look up here on the front. We've got our Hdx Grill by Weston. Includes an LED light, a nice billet grill, just a nice way to finish off the truck when you're doing the Hdx build. We also have here our Wade bug deflector. We have the wind deflectors. We also do the over-the-door wind deflectors. So we have a lot of the Wade products in the acrylics. We do the floor mats, which we'll look at in a little bit. We also come around here. On this side, we've got our Weston Hdx Thrasher Board. This is a solid one-piece construction, available in the matte black finish. Again, just a real clean-looking piece. Looks a little bit like the OE that come on some of the Fords. But it's just a great bolt-on piece, bolts into the factory locations on the mounts. We move over here to our Chevy. On the Chevy Silverado, we've got a lot of different options that we're showing on here. The new step on the side over here, this is our R7 step. This is a new OE style looking board. It does have again, the flush mount brackets that go right up underneath, very clean fit. We do a nice injection molded cap that goes over the brackets so that it hides that bracket. Gives you a nice clean OE finish. It's 7 inches wide. For the black models, they're actually an aluminum model in black. We also do polished stainless for this item. Nice big foot pad so that you have plenty of area to step on. Just a great finished piece, nice and clean, good look piece. We move around here to the front end. And on the front end here, we have our Hdx Grill Guard. This is actually a piece that we've been making for quite some time. This is a solid one-piece construction. As we see here, this is the winch mount version. You also have the ability to do a non-winch mount version. They come in both gloss black and also a polished stainless steel. We also have our new, here at SEMA show, the replacement aftermarket lights, what we do is we offer a pair of lights, the flush mount bracket kit that comes to it, and you can add that to your HDX. So if you've already got an HDX Grill Guard, that is a piece that you can add at any time. We also have the parking relocation sensor brackets. This is something that is new. It's a patented design here by Weston. These little things right here relocate your sensors from your front bumper onto the grill guard. They can actually be used on any brand grill guard, but of course they like to be mounted on a Weston piece. As we pan over here, this is our brand new Hdx Extreme Board. Again, this is another new patented design by Weston. It is a solid one-piece construction where we've notched into the piece. Nice wide step pad for easy getting in and out of the vehicles. Clean fit, bolts right up to the rocker panels using all the factory locations, and comes with the hardware. These are all vehicle specifics as well as the other steps that we looked at earlier. We look to the back of the truck here. We have our Weston Hdx headache rack. We kind of have all of our brute toolboxes. Just a great piece when you're looking to do that contractor truck or the construction truck. The brute boxes are made in the USA. They are a solid aluminum piece design. We have in our HDX or our brute boxes here, we do a nice solid in-channel welding along the upper top. What that does is that adds the extra strength that you need when these boxes, you don't want the lids collapsing and falling in. Our bigger boxes have nice little attachments in them. They all come with different boxes for your slide trays. You can have your hardware and that in it. We also have our ladder rack here. So in conjunction with the HDX headache rack, you have your HDX headache or ladder rack. These come in both black and white. They are a solid steel construction. Just a great piece to add to your truck. They bolt right in. It's just an easy installation. Along with the brute, we talked about the boxes up in the back. And I should mention on the brute boxes, they come in both a polished aluminum as well as the black powder coated aluminum. But we also have our brute bed safes. This bed safe is a great piece to add to any truck with the construction. It goes right into the bed. You can stack things on top of them. You could even double stack the brute boxes on top of each other. It's got the nice trays in it. It's all aluminum piece, made in the USA. Couple of the cool features on this box is it does have a little rain gutter on it. So as you're getting into the box, you don't have all the water that pours in as it's raining. And it also has this great feature that doesn't allow you to smash your fingers in there. So, a nice little safety feature on the lock box, and then you close it and it's all the way done. So we move over here. We've got lots of new products like we talked about here at SEMA show at Weston. One of the products that we have had and we keep adding to this line is our LED line. What I'll say about the LED line is we have light bars from 2 inches up to 50 inches. We have all the different chips that you need, whether it's a Cree chip, an Osram chip, or an Epistar chip. All of our LED lights have a limited lifetime warranty. And they come in all shapes and sizes for all the different vehicles, not just trucks and SUVs, but also for cars. We'll move over here to the Jeep. For the Jeep JK, now this is a new market for us. This is something that we're going into. What we're branding this is our Sniper brand. So it's Sniper by Weston for all of our new Jeep products. We'll start here at the tail end. We have our new Jeep rear replacement bumper. This one is showing with the tire carrier. You have the option of doing with or without the tire carrier on the rear bumpers. Again, it's a Sniper bumper. It comes with the rear flush mount light, as we picture here. So all of our rear bumpers come with that rear flush mount light. And this is a swing away tire carrier, a great addition to the Jeeps. They come in the matte black finish, so it really matches the Jeeps nicely. We also have our replacement fenders. So these are full replacement fenders. We do front and rear. They come in pairs. And what they are is it's a 12 gauge steel on the top here, 2-inch tube design, straight bolts on, real easy installation, a great, again, addition to your Jeep. If you want to get a little bit more clearance out of it for the tires, keep in mind, these are 37-inch tires that are stuffed underneath this fender. If this was a factory fender, it would actually be eating right into the fender. So with this replacement fender, it can take a lot more abuse, it can get the clearance that it needs, and everything's gonna fit just fine. We move up here, we've got our Sniper rock rails. These are going to be a great piece if you're trying to go out on the trail. It's got a 3-tube design. So you've got a lower tube, a side tube, and an inside tube. It mounts to the body mounts. So it's got a nice solid mount. It hangs down low enough to where if you were going to slide over a rock or any logs or anything like that. It's going to keep the body from getting smashed, and it's going to take the abuse itself. A great new piece that we've added on. We'll get back to some of the other stuff over here, but we'll talk about the front bumpers. Again, we have in the Sniper brand by Weston, we have these replacement front bumpers. So we have a few different versions of the front bumpers. This particular one is the front bumper that we have with the stinger. We also have the wider versions that have a bull bar on it, and then we have just the stubby bumpers by themselves without any of the bull bars or the stingers, but we try to get a little bit of a variation for everybody. Again, this is a 7-gauge steel, nice and sturdy. Also, they come available to mount a winch in it, so you've got a few different sizes of winches. It'll accommodate most winches, and it's just a great piece to add to your Jeep. We'll actually move back over here. And as we look at the rest of the products on here, we have our Weston Sniper cowl mount, or hood mount design, sorry. This is a cast aluminum piece that you can mount a light bar on, an LED light bar. And it also comes with actually a squirter relocator for the windshield. So as you're trying to clean your windows, you can imagine if you had to have that there, it's just going to hit the lights. So what we do is we actually add a squirter relocator. We also make this available for the cowl mount, and it mounts right into the factory hole, so there's no drilling, no extra cutting or anything like that, just a straight mount design. We have the overhead LED light hoop. Again, just an added feature that you can add extra off-road lights without any drilling or cutting or anything like that. This particular one includes it to where you have the pod mounts, as well as a 50-inch light bar up top. This actually won an award last year for SEMA show as a new product award as well. And then we move into our Wade products. Our Wade products, we have for the Jeep JK, we have the Wade wind deflectors, and also we have the Wade Skytop. And on the front, you would have seen we have the Wade bug shield as well. But we're going to talk a little bit about the Skytop. These are all made in the USA, and the Skytop is a popular item. We've actually had it for a couple of years. But it's kind of seeing a resurgence. And what you can do is it's a 2-piece design. You've got a front section and a rear section. Again, it's just a great piece to add. It kind of keeps you out of the rain and the sun if you get a little bit of that. And you can run it with just the front section, or you can run it together with both. Just a great piece. And again, those are made in the USA. Now we're going to move back over to the Chevy. And what I want to finish off on is the Wade floor mats. What I want to show you on these floor mats is the full coverage that they have. As you can see here on the Chevy, they come all the way out. They actually go all the way out to the edge of the door sill. What that's purpose is for is so that if you spill something in there, if you get any water in there, it's just going to pour right out out of the door sill. It's not going to get onto the carpet. It's not going to create a mess. And that's really the goal of it. And you can see we have both front, we have rear. We actually have third row and cargo row on a lot of applications, but you can see this is one solid piece design that goes all the way across and covers the whole floor. Great piece. Those are made in the USA, and we recommend that you go ahead and take a look at it. That's what we have here from Weston this year at SEMA Show 2015. Thanks for taking a look, and definitely check out our website, www.westonautomotive.com.